Okay, before we start this video, I just want to say the power of the internet is incredible. I guess I didn't really realize how incredible or how powerful the internet was before when the first Wall Street Bets thing took over the stock market with GameStop and then Dogecoin and everything like that. But never in a million years would I thought that, talking about a chip that's sold on eBay or something like that would spark huge help from people in the chip community and everyone trying to figure out if it was real, and even getting some of the biggest people in the chip community like David Sprague into the discussion, trying to figure it out if it's real or not. And it's incredible. So today we're going to be talking about this Moulin Rouge chip that I showed a picture of on the chipboard I think it was last week. I originally posted a picture of this chip. So it sold, and then 5 minutes later I kind of posted a picture on there and got a lot of people talking about it, and then kind of deleted the post. But then Jim Follis, who's here in Las Vegas, decided to repost it, and then we got kind of everyone discussing in it again. But I think it's been about a week since that post got posted, and this is the reason why I've been making all these mystery of the Moulin Rouge and everything, because as soon as I saw this chip, when I first saw this chip, I thought that this thing is real. It looks way too real. So let me put up a real picture of a chip from the same era, from the Royal Nevada. It's going to be a similar roulette chip that I've seen before. So with that, I'll kind of put both pictures side by side so you guys can see. But as soon as I saw this Moulin Rouge chip, I was like, dude, the hot stamp is so era correct on it, and then the the number 1 on it looks so exactly how it should. The small key goes with everything that the Moulin Rouge kind of did their chips on in the 50s. And I posted a discussion on the chipboard yesterday and on PCF about my last video, where I was talking about if they really tried or if they had a roulette table or not. But people were saying that they were in license for it, and then they've never seen the chips, which proves anything in this world is possible. So now we have proof that there's pictures of roulette tables in the Moulin Rouge, which I'll also post on the screen. Let me see. It was Westen Charles who was able to find the pictures of the inside of the Moulin Rouge, and I'm sure he'll be okay with me saying this, and he posted the picture of them on the chipboard, but he has the rest of the other Moulin Rouge chips that got found. I'll post a picture of them on the screen as well. The 6 colors that there are, they're blue, so I got one of the blue ones. There's a yellow, red, lavender, and then a burgundy, I guess you could say, and then a creamish white. So that makes the 6 colors: blue, yellow, red, burgundy, lavender, and cream or white, which is really awesome to see. And if I'm thinking only number 1, because they either had only 1 roulette table or they had 1 or 2, but none of the 2s have been found, which, considering how small the roulette table or the Moulin Rouge was, it wasn't terribly small, but there could be a possibility that they had 2 roulette tables. So I know that's still trying to stuff that we're trying to find out, but I don't know. It's I'm kind of blown away with all the support and kind of people trying to help figure this thing out, and people putting their input into it, and just everyone that's kind of joined in on this to work on this together. It's been amazing. So yeah, let me just look through here real quick. People were thinking that the foil or the hot stamp is way too new and it looks way too nice. And then I tried showing in the last video, I guess I'll put a picture of it on the screen if I can't get the camera to focus. Let me get my face out of it. No, that's not gonna work either. No, anyways, on the chip, there's supposed to be like a line. I guess you can barely see it there. There's supposed to be a line that's kind of the... I'm not sure how to explain it. Let me see how David Sprague explained it. So he explains it that small key chips from 1955 were edge finished with a lathe. It invariably leaves parallel lines, which is that line going around the center. You can see them on the roulette chip, and then the 5, obviously the 25 is too hard to tell. I'll post 2 pictures of the thing that I posted on Chipboard trying to help David kind of figure if this thing was real or not. But yeah, like I said, it's incredible to kind of see this and all the support and all the good work that Westen's done to kind of figure this thing out. And I don't know, it's like kind of like chip history, I guess you could say. You know, we're finding all these new things that from like the 50s, end of the 50s era, that have been tucked away. From my knowledge, these chips were from the person I bought them on eBay. He explains, I tried asking for more information. He says, I wish I had more info, just found them in a garage. I was helping someone clear here in the Reno area. Sold you one, and another guy has the rest of the chips I had. His dad, I guess, had been a collector, and that's all I knew. Next, I'll be selling dice found at the same garage, but mostly unmarked. Thanks again. So that was a text from that person, and I don't know, like I said, it's incredible. The power of the internet is something, like I said, I never thought about, and finding something like this from the 50s era, 50s, 60s, late 50s, and it just now pops up for the first time is crazy to me. So I don't think I'll ever get rid of this chip now, because I know the kind of history about it and know the story behind it, and just about, I don't know, it blows my mind that this thing has been sitting in someone's garage for the past 60 or 70 years. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to give a thanks to Westen and everyone on Chipboard, those people who posted pictures, those people have been commenting on my posts and trying to figure this thing out with me. We got Westen Charles, we have Dave Hepburn, John Benedict. I know John's been there posting on multiple posts of mine. David Sprague. We got Jim Follis, Amelia Soto, Rich Burgell, Jeff Bass, Pam G. Let's see, Ed Hurdle, Ed Hurdle, Archie Black. And then there's also Phil Jensen, who has been doing some research about like stuff about the Moulin Rouge as well, and he has all kinds of books about good stuff. And there's a picture found in the book Lionel Hampton at the Moulin Rouge Special Collections UNLV Library. If I'm looking at this correct, it's an actual picture of that Moulin Rouge table. So oh, and then one other thing, the tokens that I thought they were using as like $1 tokens in my last video, that is correct. Phil Jensen points out, Oscar mentions gaming tokens in the 21 or blackjack trays. I'm sure they were silver dollars, as everyone used to use them. So back in the day, instead of spending money to make $1 chips, if you weren't going to have as many of them, just save money, you'd use gaming tokens, just generic ones, or similar kind of casino ones, or you could back in the day, you were able to go from one casino to another and use their chips or cash them in from the one place to the other. So that's why I thought the gaming tokens thing was so on point, and I believe that that was legit. So good to hear that that was cleared up, and you know, I was correct on that. But like I said, all these people, I know Joel B's been in this, kind of commenting on all kinds of stuff as well. But I gotta give most of this, you know, Moulin Rouge kind of research and finding out this stuff has been by Westen Charles. So big ups to him. And I don't know, I feel like I said, the power of the internet's crazy. Finding this new chip is incredible, and I don't know, something to come out of somewhere from 60, 70 years ago to just pop up on eBay one day and be able to kind of get everyone to come together and do research and find out things together is amazing. So I want to thank everyone for all the support and all the help in trying to help Weston create all this good stuff, trying to help me out, figure things out, and I feel like we've created something good in 2021 so far. So only good things to come, and like I said, thank you everyone for all the support, all the good work you've put in trying to figure this thing out, and I don't know, it's incredible. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and it's been Oscar, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.